I did some leveling up off camera, as usual. About to be heading into the Seafoam Islands, so I knew I wanted an electric type. Orchid's level 45. Didn't really get anything new. So I decided that I'm gonna go ahead and use Dratini, which I leveled up and evolved into Dragonair off screen. I decided I'm gonna try and use Dragonite, because I need something powerful, and what are the chances of me actually getting a Dratini again? Lapras, I'm probably going to use. I hesitate because Lapras is one of the few ice types that actually learns Ice Beam naturally without having to be taught it at TM. And of those, it's one of the more powerful ones. But it's also your only, like, guaranteed ice type, basically, in the whole game, because you always get one from Silph. Obviously, because I've got Blaine and Giovanni to fight basically back to back. So I'm obviously going to use Lapras, but against the Elite Four, maybe, maybe not. Got, of course, my Vileplume, my trusty Vileplume as always. And then I'm still rolling with Sage. He just keeps surviving with like 7 HP. So yeah, that's the party. I leveled up a Psyduck and evolved it into a Golduck off screen, and I think I gave some levels to Hitmonlee as well, just in case they need a fighting type, but these are the main squad. So, spoiler alert, gonna be fighting a whole lot of Tentacool. Oh, you can't even buy Hyper Potions here? Lame. Alright, I guess I'll buy a whole bunch of Super Potions for now. Don't know what that thing below the Super Potions are, though. Seems glitchy. Shopkeeper, are you trying to sell me illegal things? Are those drugs? Is that drugs? Yeah, today I've got a lot to go through. My goal is to get through the Seafoam Islands, through all of the things you do on Cinnabar Island, get Blaine's badge, go ahead and take out Giovanni and get his badge, and then try and do all or most of Victory Road. Oh man, look at how cool Seadra looks in Gen 1. Ugh. I like that, like, Petal Dance, it's obviously a dance, right? So how I'm interpreting it is Vileplume just gets so into the vibe that she, there's the Seafoam Island, just can't contain herself and just keeps dancing and dancing. Hellbore. Alright. An appropriate name for a stinging jellyfish. So we caught our Tentacool. Seafoam Island. There's actually the first floor and then the first, second, third, and fourth basement. I'm gonna be catching 5 Pokemon in here, I think. There are quite a number I can actually encounter in here on the first floor. But I figured it would be a Zubat or a Golbat. Shelter's good. If I don't want to use Lapras, Shelter and Cloyster, I believe, actually also learn either Ice Beam or Blizzard naturally, so they're a pretty good choice for that extremely necessary ice type that you need to do the Elite Four, thanks to Lance. A random flower generator has given me Tansy, so that's the name of this shelter now. So maybe perhaps next week, instead of Lapras, I will have a Cloyster to take on the Elite Four. Oh, I can catch this. That's right. We're now in the first basement. Staryu is also pretty good. It gives me access to Starmie, which is a very, very good, very speedy Pokemon that has the Psychic subtype, most importantly. So that's also an option if I don't want to take Lapras to the Elite Four. Alright. And we're naming this one Yarrow, apparently. I believe this will take me downstairs. Yep, okay, so whatever I encounter here that I have not caught yet will be my catch for this floor. And it's Slowpoke. Cool. Dendrobium. Alright, let's see. Will that even fit? Just fit. Cool. Probably, I'll just fall down the hole. That seems safe. Okay. Who's just leaving Ultra Balls around in these caves, though? Wow, a Seadra! Okay. I'm on bestrandom.com. Bestrandom.com has... Oh, suggested me a pretty good one. I'm not quite sure how to pronounce this. Aquiligia, maybe? No, I don't have to fight Articuno, but I'm gonna. Hopefully, my hubris will not get Limonium killed Because weak to ice, weak to ice, weak to ice. It should be fine. Did a lot. That did quite a lot of damage. And I believe that's exactly half my HP. Let me math for a second here. If he hits with Ice Beam and crits, Limonium is dead. You know what? I'm just gonna play it safe and switch over to good old Dahlia, who's gonna double resist. And we're done! I haven't actually made a capture on this floor. Something attack me! Something attack me! And it's a horsey. Hey guys, I have 69 HP. I mean, not now. But I did. And since I remembered I have to name this guy, I already have a name picked out. It is a little yellow flower. Alright, let's get out of these islands. I came, I saw, I killed a bird. Cinnabar Island! Yay, we made it! Oh yeah, that's right, I was gonna get the Helix fossil. Did I ever go get the old amber? I don't think I did. Well, if I need an Aerodactyl, I'll get one. But for now, I'm just gonna go ahead and throw this fossil at them. I don't see myself... What the heck is that? Oh, a photo of the lab's founder. Oh, that's not a very flattering picture. I fully thought that was like a skull or something. I don't anticipate needing an Omanyte or an Aerodactyl. The Aerodactyl would be more useful just because I have so many more options for water types, but just in case, you never know. Yep, the door's locked. You have to get the key out of the mansion. What's my catch for this floor gonna be? Okay, coughing. Not a bad catch. Probably not going to use the coughing, but it can't hurt to have around. Oh, that's a good name. Random flower generator has given me the name Cyclamen. But like, why are all of these wild dogs and horses just in this mansion? I don't get it. Oh, look at that sprite! Ninetales is so cool! You've got to stop getting poisoned. My kingdom for shed skin. Oh, what is that? Man, I found nothing but junk in this mansion. How lame. While I'm thinking about it, I should get that weird glitch thing out of my inventory. I hear if you keep those in your inventory for too long, they can erode your save or something. Hello, hi, I'm a 10-year-old boy. You, a scientist, are telling me to just jump off the ledge? And now we're in the basement. And holy crap, my encounter is a wheezing. Go to sleep. Thank you. I just hold my hands over both of the wheezing's mouths. It's like, shh. And the Pokemon box is full. Well, I'm sorry to tell you this, Mr. Robert Person, but your dog has been drowned. And so has your horse. So, I think I'm just gonna fight Blaine. This is a very straightforward gym, unlike Koga's gym, where they had just Sandslashes and Drowsies and Kadabras everywhere. Nothing says poison quite like psychic types. This is a very straightforward gym that is just full of nothing but water. I mean fire. I mean, it's gonna be full of water when I'm done with it, let's be real. See, like, I don't know if I'd want to drink water that's generated by Pokemon. There's a lot about, like, okay, Blastoise has, like, water cannons on its back, so it makes sense for water. It makes sense for water to come out of those. And, like, when you're using stuff like Bubble and Bubble Beam, I guess it makes sense for it to come out of their mouth. Where is the water from Surf coming from? Where does it go? I guess we'll never know. Dragonair's just, like, psychically controlling water from the ocean, and it's just coming into the gym through a window that is going to be broken for a long time. It's fine, don't worry about it. But we beat up this nerd, now we're gonna take his lunch money. Poliwag evolves 3 times. That's technically true, but not false because Politoed doesn't exist yet. Cool. Alright, let's beat up this guy and take his money too. I'm sorry in advance about your horse. Oh, look at Rapidash! It looks so cool in this game! I feel like if there was any generation of Pokemon game where they could have gotten away with having Arsonist as a trainer class, it'd be Gen 1, because there were just no rules in this game. Does every gym have like a cleanup crew that comes behind and mops up all the surf water and like all the spores and things that the grass types leave behind? I don't know. I'm thinking too hard about this. I'm just gonna fight Blaine. Let's just do it. Nothing to worry about, and I've got 7 out of 8 badges. I wonder if you can encounter Missing No on this shore too, or if it's just the other one. I'm not doing the Missing No glitch. That is actually cheating. Poliwhirl looks like he's just ready to throw down at a moment's notice. He'll fight you, he'll fight your dog, your cat, your magnets. A large tragedy of Gen 1 is like, it's widely known that Charizard, despite having wings, cannot learn fly or any flying moves. But neither can Dragonite. Dragonite not being able to learn fly is ridiculous. And then again, I don't know if like wing attack had been invented yet. They're not gonna give something tech that doesn't have a beak, except Goldeen. And 185 gold, that's like 18 cents or something. What are you doing? I guess I should be happy that this swimmer had any money, because where's he gonna keep it? These games were revolutionary, and a lot of thought got put into some aspects of it. Literal dragons with big wings that can't learn any flying moves despite being flying type, and can't learn fly either, even though, like, you can teach it to a Pidgey. So, rather than giving fly to Pokemon that look like they would actually be able to carry you, they're just like, yep, you fly on the back of this little Pidgey. And I'm like, are you sure about that? Or you have Voltorb, which doesn't learn a single electric type move, ever, naturally, and you have to teach it, which is weird. Well, like, all I'm saying is they had a lot to improve on in between gens, and boy, they did. Like I said, revolutionary games, completely changed gaming and just, like, the cultural landscape forever, but they're just not very good. I'm having fun playing it, for sure. But just, like, my kingdom for not having to clear out my inventory all the time, or worry that I can't catch a Pokemon because my box is full. Okay, wait, hold on. Was that cue ball one of the... was he just floating in the ocean? So wait, you're just floating in the ocean, ostensibly wearing leather and carrying a whip? What? Okay. I still can't get over the fact that there's not a single damage-dealing dragon move. Other than Dragon Rage, which does not really count. Because it always deals the same damage. I just can't forgive Game Freak for that. And we're at the patch of grass where I will either catch or kill a Tangela. Look at how fat Pidgeotto is. My god. There's the spaghetti. Step 1. Thunderwave the spaghetti. Heat it up in the microwave. It's paralyzed now. Step 2. Send in the rat. There we go. I know what I want to name this Tangela. And I'm pretty sure they have flowers. I'm pretty sure the Kudzu have flowers. I think I'll be fine. I don't think I need to switch anyone in the squad out. I think I'm just gonna go straight for it. Not even 3 hours in, and I'm gonna be getting 2 badges, probably, hopefully. I didn't just jinx myself. Like, by all accounts, Giovanni should have nothing but ground-type trainers in his gym, but having fighting types makes sense. I mean, if there's any gym leader that should be able to not play by the rules, it's Giovanni, because he's a mob boss. I'm still not over Koga having psychics in his gym. What in the world? What are Machops? They're clearly not humans, but they're not any kind of animal I can think of. Again, I think I'm thinking too hard about this. They're like weird little gray skin things that have like a thing on their forehead and visible. Are they like a kind? And they have a tail. Are they like lizards or something? I don't think they have the tail when they're Machokes. They lose. It's like a vestigial tail, I guess. The weird ridge crest thingy on their heads has always kind of bothered me. Like, are they lizards? Are they weird lizard men? I guess we'll never know. What did I just get? I get this glitchy... Of course I got a glitched item in Giovanni's gym. Weird. Get that out of my life. Okay. God, Nidoking is so cool looking! Machoke is just so creepy. The gross arms that are so... Like, the fact that the veins are popping out. And then, like, the eyes situation, it looks like it's winking at you, and I'm not okay with that. The legs are weird too. I just don't like anything about Machoke in this gen. Hi! I mean, like, on the one hand, you're gonna give up your life of crime and go into hiding because a 10-year-old kid beat you a few times at Pokemon. On the other hand, a 10-year-old kid is beating a mob boss at Pokemon. So, I mean, if I was him, I would probably want to go hide in exile forever in just sheer shame at being so handily thrashed by a 10-year-old. Here we go. There's no reason this shouldn't work. I'm faster. This is a strong move. It's 4 times effective. Whew, okay. Just thoroughly trashed you, Giovanni. You should go into hiding, because that was pathetic. Give me that Earth Badge. I also think it's pretty cool that the original concept for this gym was a little kid, like a youngster was the gym leader. Well, Pops. I think you're Pops anyway. That's my favorite theory about this guy, is he's actually your dad. Cool. 2 badges in under 3 hours. I still have to do Victory Road today. I don't have to, but I'm gonna. I've never in my life sold TMs before. It feels weird and blasphemous for me to do it, but I've got to make room in my bag. I forgot that he shows up here. And Pidgey just looks so smug. Look at it. It's just like, hehehe. I'm gonna get ya. Eggs, schmegs. I'm really worried about the Alakazam. The Alakazam is the one I'm actually very worried about. You know what? I'm gonna send in the bird. Oh, it's level 50. Okay, this is fine. This is okay. This is fine. He didn't use Psychic. He just used Psybeam. Oh, sweet Jesus. Alright, please hit. Please hit. Oh, thank you. Okay, good. Excellent. I'm still extremely terrified of the Alakazam, but that's really it. It's just the Alakazam that I'm worried about. Now that we beat Gary and his scary Alakazam, we can get to the league itself. And now I basically show badges to a whole bunch of people. Oh yeah, here's this cool music. I really like the music they play in this area. I don't want this guy's job, just to sit there floating all day looking for the soul badge. So in this section, I can't, like, everything that I could encounter in the grass is something I've already caught. So the only chance I have for catching anything new is actually by either surfing or fishing. It's likely something I already have. I don't think I have a Sea King. And the reason I still have Sage with me is because I want him around to help me catch things in Victory Road, basically. I'm super not taking Eradicate into the Elite Four. I think he's the route to Eradicate. So since I lost my starter, he is the oldest Pokemon that I've kept around. But I don't want to take Eradicate to the Elite Four if I don't have to. Ooh, okay, there's not enough room, but it has suggested Creeping Phlox, so I'm gonna name him Phlox. I don't think there's enough room for Creeping Phlox. I guess I'm gonna try and find an Arbok after I talk to this guy. Ugh, okay, I might be here a while finding this Arbok. Or it's the next encounter, you know, as you do. Oh, but you know what? There's this cool little, like, it looks like one of those, it definitely grows on the prairies, called the Common Bone Set. So I am naming this Arbok Bone Set, because that's really cool. Alright, Victory Road time. There are 3 floors in Victory Road. The Pokemon that I can encounter and capture that I have not already done so are Graveler, Onix, Marowak, and Venomoth. Wow! Uncalled for. Uncalled for and very rude. That makes me angry. Dragon angry. Oh good! Something I can finally something I can actually catch. I have not caught an Onix yet. Mugwort. Mugwort is a good name for a rock snake. I'll whip you. I'm a 10-year-old boy, sir. Maybe please don't do that. And could you maybe not stick your cat on me? Thanks. You did get whipped, sir. And I got extra money. Thanks for having your cat generate money for me. Executor is so scary! Why are the heads so big? What is it doing? Is it throwing its heads at me? Is it throwing its children at me? How funny would it be if I, when I'm going and editing this down to make, like, a more palatable, easily digestible version, if I, like, actually edited those to be glitches instead of max revives, though? That would be... I might have to do that, just for the gag. Graveler. This is the 3rd floor, so I actually can catch this guy. Don't explode. fucking... Again, I'm going to remind you guys that this does not count. That does not mean that Sage actually fainted, because self-destructs are unfair. That just means I'm not catching anything on the 3rd floor, so literally I have to go up to the 1st floor and get a Marowak then. Like I said, Sage is not actually dead, he's just sleeping, because self-destruct is stupid. TM47. Explosion! The drill will pierce the Charmeleon. Oh, I forgot about Moltres. I just straight up forgot about Moltres. I beat the other two, not without a casualty. But, like, I actually had trouble against Articuno. I lost Dugtrio to Zapdos, although that was stupid. And Moltres here went down in 2 hits and barely did anything, so it clearly is the weakest out of the 3. Oh, there's so many muscly men living in this cave. We're getting close to the end, folks. I think I'm actually just about to leave the cave. And we made it! I made it out of the cave, folks! And we're in Pokemon League HQ. I didn't lose anybody! I could go back to the 1st floor and catch a Marowak. Right now. Yeah, essentially, I had 3 potential captures in Victory Road. One of them exploded, one of them was an Onix, and the 3rd one is a Marowak. So I'm gonna backtrack, catch a Marowak, and then I will end the episode. This Marowak, I believe, is the last potential Pokemon that I could catch in the entire game. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing quite a bit of off-stream grinding. Okay, there's a Graveler, but... okay, yeah, I have to catch this Graveler. Do not explode. No, self-destruct. Don't explode. Damn it! I could get the old Amber and get an Aerodactyl. Hi, I broke in. This thing that can resurrect an ancient fossil Pokemon. This seems like a great idea and nothing could possibly go wrong. Cannot stress enough that your player character is 10 years old. Like, none of my colleagues will believe me that that an ancient Pokemon could be resurrected. Here, 10-year-old child, please take this Pokemon. Hi. Will Lord Helix fit? I mean, I'm contractually obligated to name it Lord Helix, right? You go for a walk a little while. Yay, I got Aerodactyl. What are we naming Aerodactyl? The actual last Pokemon that I think I can get and then name. I like Tithonia. It's another name for a Mexican sunflower. Alright. We are here. This is where I'm gonna leave it for now. I will be back. I'll be taking on the Elite Four and Gary, and then if I succeed, I will be moving on to Pokemon Blue version, which is pretty exciting. Hey there, thanks for watching. There is more to this series, so stay tuned. And if you liked the video, just go ahead and give me a like, and if you want to see more, subscribe. That would be awesome. Okay, see you next time. Thanks!